Right, the Barastoc Dash, last round. Joe Pace, hello to you, mate.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Very, very well. This will be the last round, Joe. You're lucky your son dobbed you in for this. It's going to be the last round for a little while, but you guys are going to have a bit of a crack to see who can harness up the fastest.
I think that'll be me.
You reckon you can beat him?
I think so.
Anyone wondering about Trash Talk? The Trash Talk did start a little while earlier. Adrian's actually been checking up on Dad about the right gear and wrong gear, and then you went and changed a little bit of gear to make sure. I'm going to do a gear check, but there's a fair bit of family pride on the line, isn't there, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm the younger one, so I have to beat him.
You have to beat him. That's right. I've had a few different ones. Well, this is father-son. This is something a little bit different. Do you work together very often, used to?
Yeah, basically every day.
Do you get along?
Not all the time.
Is there a chance we might have a punch on or anything?
No, not a punch.
I'm open for it. It's okay. It's just a bit of fun.
Probably not a punch on, not that far.
Right. Now, you're not bad on the hats, Joe. You mind the odd hat. There is a story that might be someone just out of camera shot that might want me to take these hats back. But Heath Connors, we can report that you're quite happily taking the Barastoc hat. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I don't think he'll be happy taking off the Southern Cross hat, but Eureka's Southern Cross. So, Heath, I apologise, sorry. It's all in a good cause.
No, and exactly, and Heath contributes a lot to Campbell's comments as well, so I don't have any issue at all mentioning. That's why I did make mention of it. He quite often comments about the hats that I've got on, so I'm proud I got you guys in a Barastoc hat. Adrian, can you beat Mark Lee's time of 2 minutes and 12? Do you think you're a chance of beating that?
It won't be easy, but I reckon it's doable.
You can do it.
Maybe.
Big words, Joseph.
Yeah, I know. He always talks high.
All right. All right. Well, one thing I've noticed, right, you guys get yourself ready. Actually, I'll tell you what I've got to do a quick little gear check. What's the horses, boys? What horses do we actually have? The boots. They're Adrian's boots. They're done up. Hobble's a little bit different. 3 straps. Back ones are different. They've got to go onto the crupper over there. What are our horses, Adrian?
Where's Siggy and Supreme Dominator?
You got Supreme Dominator? Well, where's Siggy is one very, very big horse. Joe's undone his straps. Didn't learn from Greg Sugars. Greg Sugars did that and it come undone for him. So, rightio. All right, gentlemen. I just got to get my stopwatch out. I've got a few things to do here. You boys are in place and not touching any harness. Adrian's gone for the big long run up for where's Ziggy. But rightio. 3, 2, 1, go. And the boys are off and the stopwatch has started. A little bit different so far. Very, very quiet. No trash talk. Joe's going to put the crupper on. I think they said that they do it a little bit differently with the cruppers. Oh, he's not doing the girth up. He's put the crupper on. He's going for the breastplate. A little bit of talk about the breastplate. Adrian thought they had to be Buxton's, but the straight ones are definitely a lot quicker. So Joe hasn't done his girth up still. A little bit interesting. I'll throw the pressure on them too, the guys. Of course, the winner of this will receive 5 bags of Racing to Win, kindly donated by the team at Barastoc. And I must say a huge thank you to those guys for getting behind this. It is the last one in this round. It will not be our last one. We've got a few ideas at foot. We've probably got some few people probably thinking about doing a copycat or something along the lines. And I encourage people to do it because it's a bit of fun, highlighting harness people in a different light. Joe's going pretty good here. But, yeah, we might have a few relays. We might have a few zone challenges. We never know. We'll work it out as we go, but we will be coming back very, very shortly. Adrian just taking his time meticulously. I'm going to put Joe in front just as we speak. I think he's going okay. Minute 10, boys. So you've got 1 minute left to beat Mark Lee's challenge. I think that's going to be pretty safe. I'm not being cheeky. But it's a pretty good time, Mark Lee's, of 2 minutes and 12. I think it worked out to be a mile rate of 1:30. So Adrian's going for all the legs now, ducking in underneath. Don't worry. The old boy's sneaking around quietly. He didn't do his breastplate up while he was around on this side. That could be a fatal mistake for him later on, but we will see. Supreme Dominator's quite happy with Joe getting around him, so he's not racing tonight. We've actually got Melton races tonight, but he won't be far off getting to the races. We might even ask Joe a bit later on, but knee boots and shin boots going, or knee boots going on from Adrian. 1:56, so 2 minutes, boys. So 12 seconds and he was in the cart. That's how quick Mark Lee was. He's showing the boys up. Joe's got the bridle on, dropping the boots. Don't know if he's got a rein on or not. We'll sneak around this side and we'll just see how he is going. Adrian's a big unit. He has an interesting little stance with the legs. I'll highlight that. Don't you worry about that. He's stretching out, showing his flexibility. Mum's standing here. She's not saying a word. She's not picking sides either, although I will say one of them got a nice big cuddle and the other one got cold shoulder. And we don't have to say too much more than that, do we, Joe? Joe's a very smart man. He's not saying anything. Bridle on. So we're going okay, nearly neck and neck. I'm just trying to see if Joe's got a knee boot on. Very close. Where are your sulkies, boys? The sulkies aren't even close. It doesn't matter. You're not going to win it. So that won't worry us at all. 2:25, 2:53. We're nearly coming up to 3 minutes, boys. I tell you what, this is just going to be for bragging rights of the farm. Don't worry about that. I'm curious as to where the carts are. Look at this. What a bad mistake this one is. He hasn't even unclipped the clips. Adrian, no seat. I'll let that one ride. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Hopefully there's no debate over who gets what cart. Come on, Joe. We want to see him run. Oh, Joe's got to go the other end of the shed. Oh, catastrophic for Joe. Anyone who know Joe's fitness level, he's in trouble. Rightio, Adrian is getting very, very close to it. He has to grab his reins though. Put your backside on the seat. So I need that. Joe's just ran back all the way back with his work cart. And bang, 3 minutes and 37 seconds. So Adrian has bragging rights over Joe. And the best part is I'm going to shove a microphone under Joe's mouth in a minute and he's going to have to talk. Head check up, reins on, backside on the seat, Joe. Come on. There is a chance you could run last here. Sophie Jeffries will be very happy with that, but bang, 3:56. I actually don't know. 20 seconds you got beat. I actually don't even know how slow the slowest was. I won't say anything, and I won't drop anyone into trouble, but there was a wry little smile just then. Adrian, what do we call the farm here?
Pace Racing Stables.
Pace Racing Stables, bragging rights are to you, mate. That's about all.
Yeah, that's just about it. That's all.
It's impressive. Wasn't it impressive when I said to you, like you had about 10 seconds to go and you were still miles behind? How quickly Mark Lee yoked that horse up?
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Well done, mate. Thank you very much for joining, and well done for bragging rights. I better, big fella, come over here because it's the camera might be too far. What a fatal mistake. Why was the sulky? What happened there?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot we needed a cart.
How is the fitness level?
Oh, not very good, Paul.
You can't do that. We'll have to edit that part out. We'll just say he's off having a chimney. He'll be fine. He'll be no worries at all. All right, mate. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you for everything you do with Campbell's comments as well, and thanks for getting involved. And hopefully you beat Sophie Jeffries in time. Otherwise, you were actually officially last.
Oh, well, Paul. Bad luck, yeah.
Thank you very much, mate.
No worries, Paul. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks.